Live. Oops. Fucking idiot. Okay, so let's see. Copy video URL. Yeah, that is not the URL. Here it is.
Do I have to mute the YouTube one?
Yes, you will have to mute the YouTube one because it might show up on your side.
Okay.
Yeah, but
How's
we
it
have the chat.
live?
It is live. Just
Oh, I gotta sign in.
stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. My
Alright,
necklace
I'm gonna
body
play
part.
music in the background, which I have to lower like hell.
Okay, is that the link you want me to start boosting everywhere? Or are we still
Yeah.
doing a test?
You can put it everywhere. And I'm gonna be playing shitty music in the background.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You can't hear it, can you? Like the music?
Oh, hang on. Pause. Because it's still delayed, so I gotta.
I'm playing really shitty music.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can. Maybe it's just my end because I keep my volume lower, but I have it up to 50 now. I'm coming out low, and so is the music.
Okay, so here's the thing. I gotta
Whoa,
open up.
whoa!
Whoa, why do you have echo?
Because I'm trying to mute it, but the fucking volume button won't go away.
Okay, don't put it everywhere yet. Then hold on. You didn't put it anywhere yet, did you?
No,
Okay,
because
so
it's
give me a sec.
messing with it.
Yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me
Shit! This stupid audio thing won't go away. Okay.
start streaming again. Okay, so hopefully it does show up on YouTube.
Okay.
Please God, YouTube Studio.
Please, YouTube. Please work with us. I think we'll still Nicole. You can see her typing.
God.
Get home faster!
Oh, we sure are. We sure are perishing. Hold on, wait. I could just ask Ripley if you could. Hey, Ripley, can you test audio for us? I'm asking him.
Yes?
I'm asking him. I'm not. He hasn't said yes yet.
Ripley, please! Oh, Ripples.
Hold on. We'll get a horrible echo time.
Okay. Well, no, because I have the YouTube site muted. So I don't hear the audio from this.
Oh, okay. I'm asking him. I'm asking him. I'm not. He hasn't said yes yet.
Ripley, please!
Okay, yeah, your audio is still low.
Fuck!
Hold on, wait. Let me check if I can hear the music.
This is my big fear. Ow.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is Ripley doing it?
He hasn't replied yet. Okay, yeah, your audio is
Nicole
still low.
offered.
Hold on,
I'll
wait.
go grab Nicole.
Wig. Trying to see what I can do with Sound Siphon.
Is the link the same? It should be, right?
Yeah. Okay, I have this at low volume anyway. But let me raise it to this much.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just like, if I get too quiet, I can type answers into the YouTube chat. Because I know you can hear me.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Nicole says it sounds fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Like she could hear the music?
Nicole, can you hear the music?
I can't even see the fucking chat.
Dumbass! Look at it!
Here we go. Chat time.
Chat time! Chat time. I think so, yeah.
Wig. Okay.
Said volume is 100%, so I'm gonna start dropping the link, okay?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeehaw, what music are you playing?
I'm playing Cascada. It's a horrible playlist. It'll go through.
Wait, are you playing? Wait, which play? Well, I can't listen to it because I have to mute it. But is it Every Time We Touch?
No, right now it's Evacuate the Dance Floor.
Evacuate the dance floor.
No.
Good song.
I forgot that there's that rap version in the part.
I haven't listened to the song in ages. All I remember is something, something. Evacuate the dance floor.
Yeah, it's meant to be a background noise. That's cool. Okay. That's pretty sexy. Okay, cool. So I can have this open and I can also...
2.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Everything is...
I'm about to mention 40 people. You don't have to remind me. I already feel bad about it. Dropping the link on Tumblr and then on Twitter, and then hopefully people will come and
Hell yeah.
ask questions. In the meantime, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about.
Well, we can just
like-
talk about shit. And I'll do
The
chem
fact-
homework. I'm at 70 out of 80 of percent. I just need to do 10 more stupid questions. They're not 10, it's 4, but like...
Ew.
hold on! Huh?
Oh, jeez. Hannah.
Hold on, I got a yeet, so that means you get to take over. Hee hee.
Wait, what? Why me? Don't make me take over. I can't do improv on my own. No, Hannah, come back. It hurts so bad, and you're just gonna abandon me when I'm here on my own. Just a little man trying his best. I can't see if anyone else has joined the chat. I don't. It says 3 watching now. I don't know if that includes. That probably includes. Hang on, I gotta drop the link everywhere. I hope this link works. Okay, I just gotta post it to Twitter now. I wonder if people can still hear me. I hope so. I don't know if Hannah muted the Discord caller. Wait, that would only be their side. Never mind. I'm stupid. Did they mute? Oh no, actually. Wow. Twitter, let me in. I know. Huh? Yeah. Sorry if I'm like late to get everyone's like messages shown. I was dropping links. I was plugging it as the famous YouTube streamers say on snapcube.com. That's the only YouTuber I watch. Well, animated stuff, like, I mean, like, gamer YouTube. Vibe check. Uh-oh.
The pot is boiling over, too long since I had a hold on. The situation's getting hectic, baby, I can't slow down. I need to let it out, I need to feel it.
Okay, so it looks like we've got, I'm assuming, 3 other people. To those of you who are joining us on this fine day, Hannah disappeared, I'm assuming to go speak to their family. So it's just me. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a reason I can't do stand-up comedy, because I'm very bad at carrying audiences by myself. I need to get bullied to be funny. And that's that on that. Hannah? Hello? Please come back.
Hi, Shadow.
Shadow! Is
Are
he?
you baby while Xavier is crying?
Yeah. I think we've got like
Oh shit!
3 people.
Is that Wendy Goad Eater?
Shit, the eater of Wendy? She has 2 mouths. Oh yeah, I forget that there is a delay on YouTube. Hannah,
What's up?
are you there?
Yeah.
Say hello to the audience, please.
Oh, hello, gamers.
Hey, gamers.
Oh, I forgot I'm playing Sex Party right now. Anyway.
You're what?
Sex Party by Ferdinand von Ager.
Oh. Ooh. Never heard that before. Yeah, we got more people!
Yeah, baby.
Okay. So basically the rundown is because originally this was gonna be a stream watching me draw the cover for chapter 3, and then we saw how that went yesterday, and I don't think my computer can run that many programs anymore. So instead, you guys, it's just gonna be like a podcast, I guess.
I'll edit it in for next time. That I'll have like some actual decent art that'll be showing up.
Word.
Who knows? Maybe I'll make like a thing where we can pull up pages and just talk about stupid stuff.
That'd be fun. Yeah. We could do a live real-time fan-dub games, but it's season change. Don't sigh at me. You know that'd be good.
I hate y'all. Hi, Wendigo.
What was I gonna say? Oh, anyway, so yeah, if you guys have questions about like season change, the characters, the process, whatever, you can just like drop them right down there, and I will answer them, and so will Henna.
Unfortunately.
Upon being, yeah, Henna has to. Henna has no other legal choice.
Tragically.
Yeah. Well, it's your choice, so now you have to live with it. Who came into your room?
My brother.
Uh,
You may take them? You must leave with both.
Exchanged.
No!
is it messy?
He left me with Meppy.
Mumford
Muppy, do not lick that plate. There is chocolate on it, for the love of God.
Mumford and Sons. How do you like the Resident Evil fandom? It was a question we got asked by Wendigo. I'm gonna say that I fucking loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
I have yet to watch it, tragically, but...
I've watched it like 3 times already. I loved it. I was like I had a reminder set for the premiere, and I went and I like sat down on my bed and I went and I watched the countdown. I was really excited about it. It was really fun. Thank you, Penny and friends, for inventing humor.
Comedy creators.
Comedy creators. Vibe check, but they just start making us laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, word?
Waiting for some questions
Yeah.
while I eat some goddamn coffee.
What? What are you eating?
Bro, I am just eating coffee.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
It's desi ice cream.
Oh, I thought you were saying like coffee, and I was confused as to how you eat it and rather drink it.
You can eat coffee.
Ew, how?
Gorsfang eats coffee. You freeze it and you just eat the frozen brick of coffee.
Disgusting. Shut up.
You wanna watch it with me?
No, no one. Oh wait, that was.
Xavier be like reading comprehension too.
Yeah. None of it. Gone. No reading comprehension. In fact, I don't know what I was gonna say. I did well in school, so I can't say I like failed reading comprehension. I can't say it in real life though, because when people speak to me normally, I just don't understand it. Right?
Are any of your OCs based off of your pets, Xavier?
Wait, did someone or were you asking that?
I'm reading the questions to you.
Oh shit, then the chat for me is delayed. Anyways, yeah. Well, like, okay, some of them are, but then they, like, kind of evolved to not be based on them. So, 3 of the Wind Clan apprentices were based on cats I've either fostered or, like, the one cat I own, and that is Smoke Paw, Sycamore Paw, and Willow Paw. And Sycamore Paw and Willow Paw, design-wise, were originally gonna be based on these 2 cats that I fostered and adopted out. Baby, and then we just called her Tiny Gray because she was little and gray. And then Smokepaw is based on my cat Smokey, in the sense that he is solid gray and absolutely fucking whack all the time, just obnoxiously whack. But besides that,
what does Smokey's name become? Is that revealed later on? Smokey Paw's real name?
The Smokepaw. Yeah, it'll be revealed.
Okay. Then no spoilers.
No, I'm thinking, because there's like I said, there's like 50,000 characters I have to keep track of.
Why?
Hello? I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be Smokestorm, if I remember correctly. I have to check my notes.
Okay, hold on. I have to release Muppilies.
Muppilies! I'm back! I think I have to refresh the YouTube. Okay. Wait, I gotta mute it again. No?
Look at me, baby.
I enjoy the song you sing to our little babies. Where are you releasing her?
Come with me, little girl.
No. Sorry, I'm just listening to the juicy gossip about why does everything keep getting held for review? Oh, we'll see. So when will Leopardberry beat the shit out of Laurel Star? You'll see. Don't worry. I've said this before, and I will say it again, but the antagonists do get what's coming to them. The protagonists will snap. They will snap. They will have enough, and they will snap. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably the most excited for like the ending of Season Change, because I have like a lot of like stuff like for the end, like towards the later chapters of it, like fleshed out, and like I just think it's gonna be epic, and I'm really excited for it. Too bad it's gonna take us 100 years to get there.
5.
100 years. 500 years. I'm trying to keep it under 5 years. I can't guarantee that because I need to cut so many scenes. I need to cut scenes, and I need to make chapters shorter if I want to make this last under 5 years. Because the original plan, I did the math, and it'll originally take like 7 years, and I don't want it to take 7 years. Because as much as I enjoy writing this comic, I don't want it to go on that long. So, I'm not even answering that wasn't even like a question anyone asked. I just started going on a tangent. I'm very sorry.
That's just how you are.
Yeah! I get distracted really easily, and then I just start talking about random bullshit.
You sure do that. You should go do that. So now you're all stuck with me. So here are some spoilers. I physically manifest within Snowstar's den, and I beat her to death. That is an actual event. Ravenwing will show up, and we'll beat the shit out of her. Just kidding. I wish, but...
You're not gonna beat the shit out of me.
I didn't say you!
Oh, what were you saying? I just heard, because I was coming in from the kitchen, I just heard you say beat the shit out of from, my microphone, or my headphones, and I naturally assumed you were talking about me.
It sure will be an ancient artifact.
Oh, yeah. Scholars 20 years from now will want what I have. And that is a comic about feral cats. And revolution! And also being gay. Because isn't that just what we want from a series? What? Why are you sighing at me?
Nothing, I am just thinking.
Of what?
I have to do camp homework, that's what I'm thinking about.
When do you have to do it by?
It's due Monday, but I'm gonna do it today because I don't want to do it tomorrow.
I know, but like, when do you want to do it today?
I'm gonna finish it today. It's only like 4 more questions.
I know, but I feel bad for distracting.
No, you're not.
Say.
God.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There goes my phone. I should really plug this thing in. It's not like low or anything, it's at 70%, but I just like having it like charged up. It's probably why my charger is dying. Slowly. And
These shorts I bought are really nice and all, but like I forgot they have a huge ass button on the ass.
yeah!
On all
Button
levels except
ass!
physical. You are Rookpaw? I think you are physically Rookpaw.
Basically, Rookpaw fursuit. You didn't like that? Yeah, I'm getting my charger. Basically, your baby is your Rookpaw. Sorry I'm shouting across the room.
I'm not a good noodle. All I do is commit crimes. That's why I'm using Chegg.
What?
Chegg time.
What time?
Chegg.
Oh.
Because I don't know how to do this fucking question. I hate deep roll, glee, wavelengths. I don't know what they are.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just heard, it sounded like, instead of actual words, just key smash in my ears. Also, I'd like to correct your statement. Henna has never been a good noodle. Henna bullies me relentlessly.
Yeah, but like, that's what he deserves, so...
No, I mean, fair, but also...
Where?
No. I'm hungry. Well...
Then starve.
Okay, fun fact. Season change LARP. We're actually planning for December. We're gonna release some auditions. Henna and I would like to. Henna and I
Do
would
something.
like to do
Little something.
a little something. We have plans to.
It's essentially a season change LARP.
Yeah, I'm trying. No, it's not that I'm like trying not to say it. It's that I'm trying to say it. I just can't remember the word. A live reading. We're trying to organize a live reading for December, which is when Henna's free from college. I don't know if I'll have work by then. None of my jobs have called me back. It's good to steal from the rich. You're right. My one friend keeps getting pissed at me because I say I'm gonna pirate Disney.
Pirate what?
I'm gonna pirate. He keeps getting pissed at me every time I say it. He gets into like a tirade about how I'm hurting Disney employees by not buying Disney Plus.
Fuck
Anyway.
Disney.
Yeah, fuck Disney. Do any of the characters have catchphrases? I don't know. Do you think any of the You see my writing. Have you seen any phrases?
I would say Rosepaw has one catchphrase, and it's
It's just hey.
No, it's me again.
Me? Oh yeah, he says that's something. You're gonna see him go me again like 50 times. And
It's my favorite thing.
The variation where one character will say you, and he'll go me. That's his stupid catchphrase. His catchphrase is annoying people. That's it. I'm poor and jobless, gain experience. We're solidarity.
God, I am so sorry.
Ah! It's okay. It's okay, because I live with my parents, so I can just mooch money off of them. Don't be like me, kids! I'm not a good influence. Real talk, none of my jobs have called me back. I've applied to so many. This isn't related to season change. I just need this out there. That I am trying my best. And it might not be working. Yeah. So, that's it. Also, I have about 9 pages of season change chapter 3 done. I got 14 more thumbnailed, so that's cool. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just waiting for questions to come in.
Yeah,
This is why
we're waiting.
Yeah, this is why I can never be like a stand-up comedian or anything. Or even as much as I dream of it, I don't think I could be a podcaster. I stall in a conversation too much. Minimum wage gang! Rise up!
More like zero wage gang.
Zero wage gang! Rise up!
Zero wage gang.
Hannah, you don't get to be a part of this.
I don't have a job.
Yeah, I guess if you want to be technical, your job is harassing. That's how you make a living. I know I've said this at least 3 times already. My neck and my shoulders really hurt, and I don't know what's going on.
God, I am so sorry.
I'm drinking so much water, bro. Why is my body still so unhealthy? And in pain. And miserable. Of the current pages, which is your favorite in, like, you like it the most because of the drawings or the environment?
I would say The Gathering.
Yeah, I was gonna say The Gathering is probably background-wise, especially, I think Henna really fucking kicked that out of the park, like, mollywopped. I don't know what that means. I think it means, like, to beat up. But, like, fucking...
Dumbass uses language he doesn't know.
I killed that page! I do love that page. That's the page I show people whenever they ask, like, what the comic is about, or, like, examples for the comic. I show them that page.
Rosepaw has a pet peeve of anyone who brings up his nightmares.
Do any of the characters have pet peeves? That's true. Yeah, you're right. Privet Paw's pet peeve is Rosepaw. Like, everything that Rosepaw is his pet peeve, probably. That's a joke. They're gonna be buds.
That's a good question.
What?
If the main characters weren't from RiverClan, where would they like to live?
Oh, hang on, shit. Sorry, my family. I gotta close my door. You know, that is a good question. Mean Claw would probably, like, okay, do you mean, like, in other clans, or in, like, just in general?
Probably meant other clans.
Yeah, Rosepaw would most likely be a loner, then, which, I mean, defeats the purpose of me asking if you meant, like, clans, because I don't think he would have, if he wasn't in RiverClan, I don't think he would have, like, settled into any other clan. Maybe Shadow Clan. Minclaw, I would have put her in Shadow Clan, too, because she has Shadow Clan energies. And, hello? Hi!
Privet Paw's pet peeve is
Wow,
literally
that a
everything.
dinosaur?
It sure is everything. Privet Paw be like,
Wow.
goes off the shits.
Is this yours? No? Oh, are you giving it to me? Thank you. Goodbye. My sister gave me a dinosaur.
Nice.
Yeah. Shit, I'm trying to think. That is a good question. I know I mentioned it, in the last Q&A live stream, but Black Cloud also would have been not in the clans if she wasn't in RiverClan. I think that's, like, how she feels now. Like, she just doesn't want to be in there.
Who?
Black Cloud.
Oh, yeah. Cries.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Mainly because there's so many fucking main characters that I have to think of. I'll only do
Hey,
a
you
few.
crying. Why did I make so many characters?
Why did I make this cast so huge? Why did I make it take setting over, like, four different areas? This is smart. I make good decisions and good decisions only. My sister gave me Floam. Like the store-bought Floam.
Is it any good?
I don't know, I haven't opened it yet.
Open it.
She gave me a dinosaur and Floam. So this is my unpacking video. Season change is cancelled, actually. I'm going to become a slime reviewer. I can't get the package open, never mind.
Are there characters that you made for Season Change that didn't make the cut?
Yes.
Ooh. Hold on.
trying to-
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go mute.
Okay. To answer your question, yes. There's characters that I had, like, planned to, like, show up, and then they never showed up. or like I just decided not to have them show up, like characters that are going to have children in the end, or not in the end, but during the comic, some of them I decided they shouldn't have kids, so their originally intended kids aren't going to show up. Ooh, this smells weird. Ooh. And then there's characters that originally were going to be like part of like the main crew, and that I just again didn't do anything with them, and they just became background characters. And then there's another type, which are characters I adopted from people, and I was like, these are going to be characters in this comic, and then I just never added them into the comic, and they're not in use. So yeah, there are characters that were originally planned for this comic, but just not didn't make the cut. Ew. Oh, it's sticky and it smells so weird. Kind of like plastic. Like hot plastic. I'm afraid to touch it. Okay. Well, I don't know where Hannah went, by the way. They just disappeared. That is a question I will not answer. Because that is a question that is directly related to something later in the comic. You will see. You will see what happens. Hello. Yeah? Hello, are you there? No?
Hi?
Emma!
Hi.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Hmm?
How did it go?
It was fine.
Word. Anyways. What did they need from you?
Nothing.
Fair. I opened with foam. It doesn't feel great. Well, I mean, it's not that it feels bad. I think it's just because it's hot in Arizona, so it gets weird. I'm gonna let it cool down. But yeah. She would date you. Definitely. Absolutely. I feel like I could say this to, like, literally. Hello. Hi. I'm on the, like... You're doing homework with this?
Someone help me real quick.
Cute little bit. What do you need help with?
Pick a number, 29 or 26?
26.
Okay, I'll put 26, and if that's the wrong answer, you have to take the piss.
What?
That was the right answer. You did it.
Oh yeah, I'm psychic. I'm so happy. Hello.
I wonder why I was 26 for that, because I can get the number in front of the 10, but I don't understand how they get the 10 to the power of.
I don't understand anything right now.
That's fine. You don't need to.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. It is your class, but I feel bad. I would like to help you with chemistry, but last time I took a chemistry class was my sophomore year of high school. Fun fact. I could just cheat and look at what I've said in my Discord server, because I know I have, like, a fun facts channel. Fun fact number 1 is that, Snowstar, Minkclaw, Rosepaw, and Black Cloud are, supposed to be, I don't know if anyone has caught on to it, because it hasn't really, like, we haven't really dived into it or anything, but it can be representative of the season, which is why it's season change. So, what was it? Okay, yeah, sorry. Snowstar is winter. Rosepaw is spring, which is actually what I can really go into right now, especially like Rosepaw's. Because I mean, I can leave some of the explanation vague because it relates to his backstory, but yeah. Minclaw is summer, and then Black Cloud is fall or autumn or whatever folks like to call it. Devil children, devil babies.
Yeah, it's times 10 to the negative 3. That's why. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Talking to myself.
Well, no, I understand that, but like, how's your chemistry going?
Bad. I hate chem.
Bad, awful,
Horrible,
Nah.
if you will.
not enjoyable. Didn't have a good time.
I sure didn't.
Thanks, chemistry, for being awful.
Mm-hmm.
I hope there are no chemistry stands in this chat right now, as we're like.
Beating this shit. We'll beat the shit out of them. Sorry, this is a no chemistry zone. My
No
friend
chemistry
Leo is
zone.
really good at chemistry, and I'm like, how? This shit is so confusing. It's all just math.
Yeah, tutor you. Oop. Get some tutoring. Who has the biggest family in season change?
Rose.
That's 2 characters. No. Well, yeah, actually, I was about to say no, but he is a part of that family. Rose and Hornet, and then also there was a character from Shadow. There's a big family in Shadow Clan right now, but I guess the large. I need to go count up how many they actually have. Hang on. Anyway, so obviously Rose and Hornet have one of the biggest families because it not only spans through River Clan but spans through Wind Clan. So you have Grandma Honeystream. I'm just doing the characters that are still alive. Grandma Honeystream. Grandpa Grey Star was alive for a little bit, but not anymore. So, what is it? Then you have Lightning Face, Beaststorm, and Stand Whisker, who are siblings. Then you have Beaststorm's kid, who is Hornet Flower, and then you have Stand Whisker's children, who he originally had 4, but only 2 of them are alive now, which are Yellow Star and Rosepaw. And then in Shadow Clan, you have.
Cool, I got 100 on my homework. Now I don't have to worry about doing any of this shit.
Congratulations!
Alright, now I gotta look at the calc homework.
What? Oh, calc.
Not calc, sorry, pre-calc. I'm stupid,
I mean,
baby.
it's the same. Essentially the same. It's still calculated. In Shadow Clan, there's Newheart, who has like 4 kids. 4 alive kids, which are. I need to go look at my family trees again. I'm scatterbrained, sorry.
That's fine, let's see.
Acorn B's life is going to turn really sour later in the comment. Well, Acorn, you'll see. I'm not gonna like say what goes on with Acorn B, but like you'll see. You will see. Who believes in StarClan in shit? I gotta translate that. What? Oh, I'm dumb. That's just my comic's name and whoops. Anyways, who believes in StarClan? I mean, I haven't really dived into like the super big like who believes and who doesn't believe. I mean, obviously, that's a good question that I never actually really thought of. There's gonna be some cats who don't believe, and then there's others that do believe. I think Black Cloud isn't that she doesn't believe, but more like, why do they let bad things happen? Shouldn't they be doing like more for us or whatever? And then I don't know. I just know that realistically there are characters who do, and then characters who don't believe, and then there are characters who definitely like they believe that it's there, but they don't know why they're not helping as much, like in the real world. Which, to be fair, they are ghosts. Um, what is Rosepaw's view of freedom? Well, I mean, he's kind of there. He's getting happier in his River Clan life, so that's the closest he's got to freedom. I think he would feel like finally like free of like his past if he wasn't like still being like if he wasn't now reminded that his dad and his sister are now in charge of the place he lived a horrible life at first. So I mean, maybe if they like, he's pretty close to his view of freedom, which is where he's at right now, but he's still struggling with with moving on from his past because there's someone outside my window. Because like I said, his dad and his sister are now in charge of the place that he suffered a lot in. Would you ever have a mini projects for short comic stories? Would you be interested in having your original comics? Hang on, I gotta let my cat in. Gino! Hi, Papa. Hey, Bubsy. Hi, baby. Okay. Do you mean like short comics, like, or short comic stories, or that are like independent of season change, like they're different stories and different like characters and stuff, or do you mean like spin-offs of season change?
Because we already have some things.
Yeah, Henna we have a lot planned. But most of them we can't really work on or release until we get to that point in the comic where it's taking place at, or afterwards, because the end of the comic will have a time skip where it'll be like the final chapter, and then a time skip, and then an epilogue. So I have some mini short couple page comics couple-page comics that take place during that time skip to like tie up loose ends and like cute little side stories. Henna also has already drawn one of those short comic or like mini spin-off comics.
I will be doing more, but hee hee hoo hoo for now.
Yeah, we gotta wait because the reason we got that one side comic done is because it already happened right now. And I think we'll be releasing it soon, right?
Yeah, hopefully sometime this week.
And then the other ones, we have to like get to that point where we do that. As for independent projects, like I think you mean like radio interference and all that jazz. I do have plans that I would like to do more stuff with all that jazz and radio interference. Preferably, this is ambitious at the same time because I'd like for them to have a crossover because they happen in the same universe, and the two main characters are friends, like high school, like school friends who grew up together. But I don't see myself doing those anytime soon unless I did like written stories instead of like a comic or anything. Because I haven't really fleshed out those stories as well as I could, and they also have more like technology like cars and buildings and shit, and I am not great at drawing those, so I'd like to practice like getting used to drawing in those settings before I ever did anything like a comic with those settings. So one day, yeah, I'd like to do stuff with radio interference and all that jazz, but as for now, they are just little side things, or not side things, but they're just little future projects that I focus on occasionally. Yeah. Sorry if that made no fucking sense. I ramble, and I talk in a circle, and that's it. Kudos to any of you if you can piece together what the fuck I'm saying. Ever. I can't do improv. Can't do improv. But yeah, does anyone else have any little questions?
Little question.
A little question. Hello. Yes, hello. Do you want the blue ones? Why have I been playing these the whole time? Again, not a good influence. I'd be playing with scissors. They're just kind of fun to open and close. Anna? I was just talking about scissors.
Oh.
But yeah. I don't really have anything. I don't really have any other big announcements going on for season change besides to keep an eye out for
Additional side comics.
Yeah. That, but I was gonna say keep an eye out in December for when we release or not. Yeah, are we doing the auditions in December or earlier? Because we want to do the recording in December, right? I don't know.
We're gonna be doing auditions then. The first week of my break, we're gonna be doing auditions. Second week, we're gonna be doing getting shit together. Cause it'll have we need to have the whole script set for each character done.
Yeah. And I think we're only gonna do it one chapter at a time, you know?
Yeah. Per episode.
Yeah, per episode. So
which means we only have 2 episodes. That's good. I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, I think chapter 3 might be done by December. It should be. I don't want it to last forever. I don't want to last that long. Chapter 3 is a bit of a longer chapter, though. It's gonna be longer than chapter 2, definitely. Chapter 2 is kind of more of a middle ground chapter, which is why it was only 20 pages long, versus chapter 3 is probably going to be more the size of chapter 1. Hopefully not as long. I don't want it to be 45 pages long, but I mean, we'll get there when we get there. It's already 20 pages long, so
I will say one thing, that when we do auditions, I will be picky about mic quality, because if your mic sounds like hot ass, we are not gonna be using that. If you sound like goddamn Spotted Leaf from SS Warrior Cats, I'm gonna kill you.
Like me?
No, your audio quality is actually pretty good.
Really? Hell yeah! I didn't know that.
At least it's crisp when I hear you over Discord, so.
Crisp.
The only issue I've had with your audio so far has been that on occasional it'll just robot.
Yeah, that's more my internet more than.
Yeah. Season Change has several chapters such as 69, 420, and Pee Your Pants. Actually, I don't know.
That's my favorite chapter. Is Rosebud gonna snap at Snowstar because she just called in an alliance with this abuser? He's obviously not comfortable with it. Minclaw, if anything, Minclaw would be the one, and Hornet Flower would be the ones who are gonna rip shit through her. But at the moment, no one can really do anything because she has
become leader.
Yeah, she has become leader, and where this comic stands, this is why this part of the code is such a big deal. Part of the code is still the leader's word is law. So defying it is breaking the law, which is intentional. It's a bad code or rule, which is why I have it as a focus on why this one can be abused, abuse of power so easily, Anyways, but Rose honestly would most likely not snap at Snowstar because he is a child, and as much as he'd like to, he's still kind of scared of adults, considering how he was treated for a good chunk of his childhood. As for chapters that Season Change has, I'm gonna be real with you. This is really bad decision making and bad planning. Don't do what I do when you do a comic. I don't have all the I don't have the chapters all planned out. I have up to chapter I'm working on currently chapter 6 and fleshing it out. I keep going and revisiting the earlier chapters and like deleting scenes or like editing scenes. So that's kind of stalled me. I really need to like get my ass in gear and focus on doing like I want to fucking flesh out up to like chapter 8. But what I've been going under the assumption is as like what this will probably be is what 20 chapters. I set that as like the maximum. Like if there is going to be a lot of chapters, I'm cutting it off at chapter 20. I'd prefer it to be under 20 chapters. I'd like maybe like 10 or 15. I don't think it's going to be 10 chapters. 10 chapters seems like not enough, especially since we're only just like we're still kind of in the exposition. It's going to be a long comic. It's going to be really long. Y'all have strapped in for the long ride. Any advice for people who want to start comics? I actually get this question asked a lot.
You just gotta start. Then you'll regret it, and you just
no.
are forced to keep going.
Do not. My real advice is get yourself like an editor or like someone who you can co-author with, who you can bounce your story ideas off of, who can look over your pages and point out when you forget things, because I forget so much shit, right? And someone who can keep you on task and make sure you're not like blowing shit off.
Are you like trying to gas me up because I don't do any of this shit?
Yes, you dumbass. Yes, I do. Or yes, you do. Why did I say I do? How many times have I come to you with a fucking season change plot idea and you're like, and bounced it off you?
I don't remember.
So
My
many
brain
times.
puts things through one side and out through the other. Okay, 2 more questions of this math assignment. And how many do I have left? I think I have 2 more.
When I need to remember something that I know I jotted down, I don't go to my notes. I go to our Discord server, to our Discord chat, and I look up the keyword plot, and I just hunt through the notes for it, or like the character's name.
God.
I go to you before I put stuff down in my...
My teacher hasn't taught us any of this stuff, and I'm just using the practice another question.
Yeah!
I'm like, I'll figure it out. Pee.
Just find the Pee.
She'll answer. And there we go. See, I can just cheat the system and be like, I hate math.
Also, more advice for people who want to start comics. Thumbnail your pages in advance.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if you're because what I do is I thumbnail a set of pages, I get those pages done, and then I take a break day where I thumbnail a bunch more pages and then get those done, etc. It's important that's probably one of the most important things is to get those thumbnails done so you can see on paper the flow of the comic and like have like how you plan it. And then just if you're satisfied with it, you can digitalize it. But if you're having like, if you go back and you're like, I don't like how this page flows, or I don't like how this the dialogue works or whatever, you can do it, or you can change it easier because it's just like paper. It's not like going through and redoing a whole page. And that helped me a lot because in chapter 1 I actually ended up like adding pages in between what I had already done, so I had to go and like re-edit stuff, and I was really glad I had thumbnails. And then final piece of advice, I had it, I really did. Oh yeah, get Google Docs everything. Slap, no matter what, if you have dialogue you want to add, if you have plot scenes you want to add, if you have anything, an outline, whatever, slap it down in a Google Docs. I have like 3 different Docs dedicated to this comic to try and like keep track of my ideas, plus a side server that's just like a private server where I dump like screenshots and me talking about plot ideas, plus Henna, who I who I tell all of my ideas to, and then never write them down. Anyways, so yeah, Google Docs, everything. It works. Thanks, Google.
Another thing I would suggest, although I don't really do physically the comics, is that you definitely want to figure out your time and how long like this comic is going to last, because that is like the worst part of it all.
Yeah, is sitting down and realizing, fuck, this comic's gonna take 7 years.
What's another thing? Oh, okay. Let's talk about colors. We do a colored comic. There are a lot of artists I know who go from color straight to black and white. It is much easier if you do black and white, because then you can just colorize it if later on, once you're done with the whole comic.
Yeah.
So
we might move on to black and white eventually if I get like a job, or if Hannah gets like too busy.
Which I doubt.
Yeah, I will probably make it black and white, but
we're not there yet, so.
Yeah, not there yet, but there you go. There's your other plan of advice. What do you do to create such lovable characters, or the questionnaires you fill out to make them a dynamic character? No, I honestly don't know. I don't really make questionnaires. The closest I get is are those ask memes on Tumblr. I reblog a shit ton of those, and people can talk to me or send in questions about characters. And half the time, I am making those answers up on the spot. So I'm gonna be real, y'all. My characters aren't like as fleshed out as they should be, or they could be. To be fair, I am an amateur, so this is just trying it for the first time. But I don't really do questionnaires. It's mainly just those ask memes. And then what else?
Should I take an 81 on this? Because I don't know how to do this last question, but it's 4 points.
No, because what if you get other questions wrong and then
No, I already did the rest of it. I literally just have this one question that's 4 points.
Oh, I mean, it's up to you. I'd say take a shot, because then even if you get it wrong, you're not
losing points. Are you drinking a soda? What is that crunch? That's the
phone?
phone?
Oh, that's me. No, that's me tearing off the plastic wrap from my water bottle because it started peeling. Sorry for the ASMR. Okay, anyways. Sorry, I know that answer was probably like a dickhead answer, but I genuinely I don't really know how my characters come to be. They just kind of come after I like use them a bunch. I can't like plan them out. I have to like use them, and then it's like, okay, this is what they're like. Do you start with the design first or the personality when making your character? It depends. Sometimes I get the design, I make a design, and I'm like, okay, cool, this is what they're gonna be like. Other times I get like personality ideas, and then I make the design based off the personality. I guess it really depends, because the former usually happens if I get like an adopt, and then I give them a personality.
Like with Cuckoo.
Yeah, like with Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Why do we keep saying Cuckoo? His name's Cuckoo. Cuck. Yeah, he was an adopt that I redesigned him once, because I needed him to be like more comic easy. Another thing is that, like I said, a lot of these characters are based on other characters that I already own. So they already have a personality, and then I'm just designing like what I think they would look like in this Um,
She's got a groove, the way she moves, yeah, you could stare at her forever. Now here she comes and there she goes in just a blink of your eye. Yeah,
can you hear me? Yeah. What?
That's interesting. Whatever.
Wait. Okay, so everyone can still hear me talking.
Yeah, because I can hear you now. So.
I had the word. Huh?
Sorry, New York City Girl is playing, so I'm like song time.
Oh no, I was trying to figure out why I searched the word pimple in our
Because you were
Discord
looking for the
chat.
pimple cupcake.
Yeah, I was looking for the pimple cupcakes. I remember that now.
We don't talk about those.
I do. They're fucking
Unfortunately.
disgusting.
I would still like to make one just for fun.
Ew, hello.
They're funny looking.
Gross. They're gross.
They're funny.
But yeah. Yeah. I just ran out of my water, and I don't know if I should go get another one or if I should get myself a can of Pepsi. Well, not a can of Pepsi, a glass of Pepsi. Oh, Jean, you're so sweet with your wet little nose and your fuzzy little chin. Oh, my sweetie boy. Does anyone else have any questions? Thank you for the questions, by the way. I actually really enjoy, if you can't tell, I enjoy rambling, and I enjoy answering questions. That's fun. Thank you. You guys, hey, Hannah.
Hmm?
You can't hear Sam's background, right?
They can't what?
My family in the background. You guys can't hear them, right?
No.
Okay, cool. They're right outside my room, which is why I got nervous, because my mom would get a little bit loud. Oh, my dog's barking.
Which characters fit the 7 deadly sins?
Oh, shit. Damn! Good question! Let's see.
Oh, we might be temporarily muted because of the NYC girl.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, it is copyrighted audio. Despite the fact that Sound Siphon actually changes the pitch of audio for music to prevent copyright.
I thought they were just saying hello because you disappeared. You left the call for a minute.
No idea.
No one's answered.
I mean,
Oh.
somebody else asked your question, so I already told you.
Okay, well, which characters hit the 7 deadly sins? I'm trying to think. Snowstar would be Pride. Definitely. Absolutely Pride. I gotta go look up the 7 deadly sins. Nope, not the anime. I just want what they are. Not the anime, please. Thanks. No. Still no. Fucking fine. Because I know, okay. So, yeah, Snowstar would be Pride. Laurel Star would be Envy. Laurel Star would be Envy. Yellow Star would be Wrath. Okay, so I just did Pride, Envy, Wrath. Sloth, Wimbrel Throat would be Greed. Who would be Sloth?
I think I just heard Methyli scream, but
Go get her.
no.
Trying to think who would fit Sloth. Toadtail, I guess, would be Sloth. Toadtail would be Sloth, but he's kind of Envy too. Or Elmfoot. No, not Elmfoot. I was wrong. Greed and Gluttony. No, I already did Greed. Right? I did Pride, Envy, Wrath, Sloth, and Greed. It's just Gluttony.
Yeah.
Gluttony and Lust are hard ones to apply to this kind of setting, though, so I don't know how I could use them. I don't think really anyone fits those two, but there are a lot of the characters are Greed, Wrath, Envy, and Pride. Those are the main ones that you can
Find the
see.
period. Neptune. Cool. Sorry, I just figured out that I got the right answer, which is why I'm like, yay!
Yeah. So you got. What did you get?
Oh, this is just math, and I can't do the other question version of it, so.
Drink is their favorite drink. Yes, he would drink Diet Pepsi. You're fucking right. It's a delicious drink, and you are just mad that I have good taste buds, that I have good taste, and that I like Diet Pepsi, and also regular Pepsi. I just like Pepsi.
Does someone dislike Diet Pepsi?
Snow Star. Yellow Star.
Yellow Star drinks Coke.
And Coca-Cola. Drug joke! Sorry.
How do you drink cocaine?
I know you can eat it. Do I look like a man who understands how drugs work?
I wouldn't put it past you.
You are so mean to me! Shit.
Yeah, guys, make sure that when you start a comic, you get someone mean as me to get you to get your shit together.
You like cut out or like sever or whatever, and all I heard was make sure you get someone what was it? Who can get you to poop
Who can get you to poop? I can get you to poop. I have a lot of Miralax that I used on my kittens because of the fact that one of them was constipated once.
Oh shit, where did my cat go? Hi, buddy! I have wonderful taste buds. You are just jealous. Sandwhisker is the kind of guy who drinks milk after every meal. Like, every meal, he drinks milk. Disgusting. Laurel Star would drink tap water. Like, warm tap water.
Alright, what percent am I at? I'm at 95. I'm not doing that last question. Submit assignment.
What else is there? What other drinks are there? Which character is the hardest, least favorite to write about? I don't know. Because when I don't...
I would say Red Flower.
Yeah,
Because you don't have established stuff. And you're like, ah!
honestly, yeah, I'm gonna go with Red Flower. Because it's not that he's not, like, it's not that he's not fun to work with. It's just that, like, nothing's really clicked for, like, his backstory or, like, his motives. So he's just kind of whack for the sake of being whack. You know what I mean? Like, just chaotic for the sake of being chaotic. That being said, if there are characters that I just like... Oh, also Elmfoot. I just don't like Elmfoot. I don't like my antagonists. Like, if I, like, met them in person, I would hate all of my antagonists. That's kind of what I was going for when I made them. To be, like, hateable characters. But that being said, when stuff isn't clicking with a character, or like I'm just not feeling it with a character, they usually just don't end up being like important to the story. Like I'll still use them and they'll still be there, but they won't have as big as an impact or a role. I think the big examples are, there's a couple characters in RiverClan who are going to be like bigger characters than they are, but I couldn't really figure out how to, or I couldn't like fitting them into the huge plot, like with the really important roles, was getting kind of overcrowded and like clumsy, and I was like, this isn't working. I have to cut some of them out. So I cut a couple of them out and focused on just the remaining few. So that's usually what happens is when I'm finding it like not easy, or not easy, but like not clicking with the characters, they just become background character.
Hmm.
Except for Red Flower, who unfortunately has to be the main. Stupid bastard. Stupid evil bastard.
Himbo.
But yeah.
Himbo, but smart.
Himbo, but smart. Mad scientist, but like. Evil Nielsen Yerriga.
he
Evil
is the
Lemon
cabinet man.
He's Ben Bernanke. No. Yeah, he's Ben Bernanke. Bernanke? I can't pronounce that name. Do you know that song? That Lemon Demon song?
No, I haven't listened to it. Would you like me to play it while we speak?
Yes! Yes!
Can you send me a YouTube link and I'll play it?
It's just the wildest fucking song. At one point he just goes, I need your teeth, Spencer.
That's not a line I wanted to hear.
What, you don't want I need your teeth, Spencer? Here, I'm sending you a link right now. Do you want me to send it via Discord? I am.
Here we go. Ready? I'll play it.
Yeah!
Let me see if it's on here. It is, actually. Hold on.
What on here?
It's on Google Play Music.
Which one's easiest favorite character to write? That's another tough one. Probably.
Rosepaw.
Well, no, I was gonna say Black Cloud.
Oh, that's true. She has like 2 personality traits.
Shut up! That is not true. She's the most. She's the most fun. Like a lot of stuff that I feature with Black Cloud comes to me easy. I really love her. I love working with her as a character. She's one of my favorites in the comic. Which I know sounds conceited to be like my favorite character from the comic. I don't mean like
all the other characters suck. He just means he enjoys writing this one specific one the
yeah,
most.
like I mean like I'm not trying to be like toot my own horn and be like this is my. I just mean like with what I'm working with, this is the one I have the most fun working with. Who else? Wind Chat Whisker is another one. We haven't gone into her yet, and we won't get to her for a hot minute. Her, she's another one I really enjoy working with, and Vervain Stripe. So those are my top 3. I gotta let my cat out. Hang on. Genie! Gino boy! Vervain Stripe is a big one. I love working with Vervain Stripe, and that's partially because Radio is one of my favorite characters. And of course Mink Claw, but I feel like that's a given because she's like the main, like the leading character. Her and Rosepaw. And obviously I made them the leading characters for a reason. I just really like... Sorry I'm rambling. I enjoy working with
That's
characters.
literally what the Q&A is, dummy.
Yeah. But yeah. So, top 5 would be, of course, Mink Claw and Rosepaw because they're the main 2 characters, and then Black Cloud, Wind Chat Whisker, and Vervain Stripe definitely be like the one I have the most fun writing. Henna, do you not want teeth? You've been asked a very important question.
I have teeth. I don't want others' teeth.
When I was a kid, I had a jar of my baby teeth, and I would like open it up and I would look at it. And one day, I woke up, and my baby teeth were gone.
I still have mine. Of my baby teeth. It's still with me. I can actually take it out right now and make you all hear the shaking of teeth.
I don't know where my baby teeth went though, and I think that makes me nervous. I never figured out where my baby teeth went, who took my baby teeth, why were they gone? They just weren't there. My baby teeth are gone. Kind of makes me sad. Hannah, give me your baby teeth.
No.
Why? Why not?
No. Hold on, I'm figuring this shit out.
Oh, I thought you were searching for your baby.
My baby teeth are behind me. I just want to do
Oh.
this stupid shit right now.
Okay.
This should be the maximum. Oh god, they did bullshit.
What bullshit? Understandable. What happened?
Just heard, give me your teeth, Spencer.
Give me your teeth, Spencer. I need your teeth. Hannah, you've been asked another important question.
I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm really not.
Bastard.
I'm sure you can have a tongue like Habit. I love Habit so much, but I don't need Habit's teeth. I can give all those teeth to Habit. Why would I keep them? Anyway, let me go get my teeth real quick.
That's
And
how you
rattle,
propose.
rattle.
Rattle, rattle. ASMR.
That's not teeth.
What was it? Terrible, terrible, not enjoyable.
So the fun thing about this is that these teeth are baby teeth, and they were in a glass jar, of which then proceeded to shatter each of them into 2 pieces. So now instead of having 3 teeth, there is 6 teeth, but they're not actually 6. It's just 3, all
Hey,
split.
how did it shatter your teeth?
They're small, dude. Bones break easily.
Oh, you mean like when you would like shake it, they would shatter when they hit the side
Yeah.
of the wall?
I didn't realize that after the first time I shaked them for D&D, which was really fun.
Okay, I didn't. I thought you just meant that like they just like split and exploded in the jar. How did you do that?
Teeth box. Anyway, what's really funny is that it's in a Dora box, so it just looks really cursed. Let me go put my teeth back.
Yeah. Wait, Dora box? Hello? Hannah, stop it. Why do you use that voice?
Hi?
Make a dentist cat in season change. Technically, we already have one.
His name is Cuck.
Nope, his name is Redflower.
Don't
Red
compare
Flower.
Red Flower to Dr. Habit.
Dr. Habit's too nice to be Redflower.
Yeah.
As the comic progresses, you're gonna see he's just a gross character. Like, icky. I hope this doesn't count as spoilers, especially because I've like announced what characters are antagonists already by like making a stupid joke about it on the blog. So I hope this isn't like counting as spoilers, but yeah.
Everything spoilers.
Yeah, I guess. To be fair, I don't really like I don't want to say I don't care. I do care, but it's not like I get like upset. I get excited when people figure out what's going on in the plot before they like reach the big reveal. So when people like guess what's going on with the comic, and they're like right about something, I get excited. I can't say that I'm excited that they're right, of course, because I can't reveal the spoilers, but it does make me happy that I have left enough clues that people can start piecing stuff together and making theories. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I want to be a reverse Game of Thrones. parents are like blasting music in the kitchen. Can you hear it? Hannah. Maybe I need, do I wait? Actually, do I need to turn my? I just realized. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I was adjusting my voice setting because I just realized I might be having my stuff down too low.
No.
Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. Let me check. Everything is. I'm assuming you're saying everything is spoilers. We've got about 2 other people still in the chat. Yeah. Are there any other questions? I don't know how long this can honestly. How long you want this to last?
As long as you want it to. I can end it whenever.
Well, I mean, eventually people are just gonna run out of questions. I don't know when it would be a good time.
How about this? We can end it at the next hour.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so if anyone else has any questions, drop them by. If not, I guess just jam out to some music.
Oh shit, this might actually be the one song that might be really copyrighted.
What song?
I'm playing a song by Nav.
What song is it?
Myself.
Oh. Word. What are you about? Also, hey, are you gonna archive or not archive? Are you gonna put this video like up on YouTube?
It'll be unlisted.
Can you make it public? Cause I have it. I have that like so that people who like wanted to come but couldn't, they can just listen to it if they wanna.
Yeah, I'll put it as unlisted. They can just use the link.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. Yeah. I need to go get a drink. My throat is getting scratchy. And I'm also hungry. I'm gonna probably cook something after this. Get some meal. What music is playing?
It's still currently Nav.
I'm trapped in dead silence.
Ah.
Yeah.
Denied music rights.
Denied music. You get to listen to the deafening silence of earphones. No, actually headphones. I was right the first time. I don't know why I said I changed and auto-corrected to ear. When I don't use earphones because they hurt my ears. I need to practice drawing, like, young kittens. By the way, I might take hypo requests soon.
Draw Andy.
Andy? Maybe so. Maybe I will. It's baby time.
You can draw Andy and I can send you pictures of Shadow and Sonic.
What? I miss my. What about Charmy?
I miss Charmy too, but he's just dumb.
Oh, okay. Damn. I see you've already picked favorites between your kids. If the cast was a different animal, what animal would they be?
They would not be any other animal because Xavier doesn't like dogs, so...
Hannah, there are other animals besides dogs.
Would you have done horses? Like, are you some type of...
No, I was thinking, like... Why horses?
He probably would have done humans rather than cats, maybe, I guess.
The three,
types of pets. You can have a cat, a dog, or a horse. Got the horses and the horse.
Of course. I got the horses in the back. No. Okay. Real talk. If anything, I would have made them. I mean, yeah, I probably would have gone with like humans or just done like their normal stories if it wasn't going to be, because I chose this specifically because cats were the easiest to draw, and I was like, if I do anything else, I'm gonna have a hard time. But I don't, in theory, I feel like because I'm trying to think more of not like everyone is just this one specific animal. It's more like per cast, like if they were at like a zoo or something.
I hate that standard form is also known as canonical form. Like, what does that mean?
What? It's canon in the chemistry theory?
Not chemistry. Not chemistry.
What? Oh, calculus, sorry.
Freak out.
What was that? What was that creature? What was that creature? From the last Q&A that we did, that we said would be Otterpaw. What was it? Bassa!
Horrid.
I know he would be that. Mink would be a mink. Obviously. I feel like Rose would be a cheetah. I don't know why. He just gives me cheetah energies.
Fast boy.
Fast boy! Hot boy! Snowstar would be a snake.
Hey, here's a fun question from Ripley. Who is the most feral villain?
Shit. Either Snowstar or Red Flower. Because, like... Okay, so, like... I say this because Elmfoot, Raintail, and, like, the other ones, and, like, Yellowstar, they're violent and mean, but they're not... They don't go off the walls. Like, what Red Flower does, which I'm not going into yet, Red Flower does some, like, wild shit, but Snowstar just goes absolutely fucking feral. Like, when she's angry, I've kind of shown that, a little bit of that in the chapter 1 when she lost it on Kugu, but, like, she will get mangy and hunched over and weird-eyed and just fucking lose it. Go feral. So probably her or Red Flower.
Cool, I have transcribed that whole thing.
Thanks! With all the stuttering as well.
Yeah, so here's how it reads. Shit, either Snowstar or Red Flower, because, like, I say this because Elmfoot, Raintail, and the other ones, like Yellowstar, are violent and mean, but they don't go off the walls. Like what Red Flower does, which I'm not going into yet, does some wild shit. But Snowstar goes, like, absolutely feral. Like, when she...
You're gonna give everyone deja vu. You can just literally just copy and paste. You didn't need to just read it.
Someone's gotta read it again. Alright.
No, why?
Someone's gotta.
It wasn't that good of an answer. French? No. You know what I'd really like to do? I'd really like to do one of those, like, voice claim videos with some of the season change cast, but I don't know how to do that because I do not have, it's hard for me to figure out voice claims, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, my computer
I know one thing. I would love if Black Cloud was voiced by, Wendigo. Anyway.
Actually, yeah, that would be fitting. She needs, like, a very soft, gentle voice. Soft-spoken little lady. think about like her arc and I get excited about. I think I've only ever gotten like three characters with like confirmed this is what their voice would sound like. You know what I mean? Like 3 characters from season change. Other than that, everyone is just kind of a big old question mark in my head. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying either.
That's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah. What stamp? I'm gonna send you something real quick. I need you to look at the thing I found. Hold on.
Yep. You send me something? Uh-oh.
Yes.
No. Hmm.
You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't like my funny joke?
This song is so cute.
What song?
Groceries by Chance the Rapper.
Oh, cute.
Too much dip on my chip.
Oh yeah?
Too much dip on my chip.
I'm like are you, is that one of the lyrics?
Too much dip on my chip.
I'm in complete silence, Senna.
Too much dip on my chip.
Thank you. Thank you for this information.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, I think it's... You said you wanted to end on the hour. Did you mean in like 2 minutes?
Oh yeah, I guess it is 2 minutes now.
Yeah. I think, unless anyone else has any other questions, we can just wrap it up. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Thank you everyone for coming and asking so many questions. Or, well, I mean, I hate the phrase "so many" because it sounds like rude, but like for asking questions. I really enjoy the Q&A streams, and of course I'm gonna do more in the future. It's gonna be a chapter by chapter thing. So, yeehaw! See you next time for chapter 3 Q&A. Don't know when
And
that
that's
will
it,
be.
gamers. See y'all later.